Kid knows something's
sit
up,
back
he ain't
and
gotta give a
relax
warm
and
welcome.
wait for it to go
See, Zolf and
through
I
the
were just
whole
wrapping up a
thing
heated
again.
discussion. Zolf can barely muster the words. The calamity failed, he says. But I will not.
But I will not.
And with that, Zolf leaves us here, alone.
Or I don't care. Let's just do this thing again.
Zolf banged up the monument.
Oof, how
pretty
shall we,
bad.
my Bastion.
But there's a way to put her back together. The shards. We're gonna need all of them to nurse the Bastion back to health.
I'm gonna do this, the forge. Oh. Well, I did it. Oh, it just brings it back. Okay, lost and found. Dueling pistols, secret skill, but I didn't... Have I found the pistols? Did I miss the pistols or something? Confused.
The trappers.
Did this.
Daring bunch of fools. They'll be missed.
I don't have anything there that I want to use. And I don't think I leveled up. I did not. So I guess we will mosey on.
The city brought the shards to the wilds. Now the kid's gonna bring them back.
Did I not get the... Did I, like, miss the pistols or something? I'm so confused. Should I have gotten the pistols at some point
You
earlier?
have to think fast to survive the wild.
Oh, I hate this one.
No,
Okay.
not faster than the
Everybody
snipers.
remembers
They can
how much
shoot
I hated
their
this the first time.
pistols
I
with the
just need to
speed
do the
of a
first two, though.
machine.
I don't care about the third one.
They knew just when to start shooting and when to stop.
That was bad.
Those pistols could spit out rounds just as quick as you could pull the trigger.
I'm just glad I don't have to focus on getting first place on
Learning
this
to
one
hold
again.
your fire could be its own challenge.
Oh my gosh. Just missed a bunch of shots there. Because they don't have it leveled up. That's right. Can I just quit this, please? I have to go through the whole thing. Oh yeah, I forgot that one of the things I need to level up is, like, for me not missing. But if I get second place, then I get second place. I think I need like 500 or something like that. Or 550.
The slingers were much quicker than the average pistolier.
Third prize. Whatever. Give me that. I don't
The
even need that.
slingers
That's something
plug
string.
you full
Oh,
of
God.
holes faster
No,
than
no,
you
I
can
don't want to
take
be
you
here.
off.
Get me the fuck out. Back to the Bastion. Yes. See, that's something
Well,
stringy is
even
for the bow.
slingers
I don't
weren't
care about
quick
that.
enough to escape the calamity.
Fractured monument. The fuck is this? Oh.
When Zolf got through reading that journal, he just snapped. Started smashing up the monument till I tried to stop him. Zolf cursed the city, cursed the Bastion, cursed me, said he was going home.
Okay, whatever. New place. I can't believe this is gonna take me forever to get to 1,000,000 points.
After Zolf's little episode, Kid sets off in search of shards. First stop, Dawson Bog. You'll get lost
Dawson
in that
Creek.
bog, I told the kid, and I won't be able to guide you back. Well, I let him go.
Fuck.
What else could I do? What could any of us do?
There's nothing out there for me.
Zolf put us in a real bind. Hurt the Bastion bad.
Nothing that way.
But the shards can make it better. They're like smaller doses of the core's medicine.
Is there anything out this way? Nope. Then find this, and I
Shame
go,
the
oh!
only place to fill that prescription.
Oh no,
is
poop
out
gas!
in the wilds. This place is intoxicating. Don't know where he's gone. Might be gone for good, for all I know. Wherever he is, it's somewhere I've never been. Somewhere I never want to go.
That sucks, all of that. Ah!
Dead and welcome him with open arms. Kid pops him good. That a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a lonesome ghost of a gas fella.
Oh my
No
gosh.
way out.
Fantastic, love it.
What do you say to a kid who's seen too much?
Where do I go? Oh, there he is. He finally spawned in.
I'm Zolf. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Now the kid sees something stranger still. Sure enough, he finds peckers, lunkheads, wallflowers, pincushions, vine apples, swamp weeds, ankle gators.
I guess press on
Now the
through.
Bastion can send him even farther into the wild.
The platform
Foot inside
left.
Celandia's famous watering holes. The security's just gonna have to straighten him out. He has the nerve to flash the shield he stole. He's a petty thief. Kid succeeds where the calamity failed. Would you look at what he did to poor old Ronnie?
Oh no, I wanted that stuff! I wanted the stuff! Oh well.
Start at the beginning. It's so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world.
Wakey wakey eggs and bakey, little boy.
There on a rock in the sky. He wakes up. I'm just fooling. He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. He sees what's left of Pith, the bull. The gods. They're all undone. He sees what's left of his lifelong friend. His friend, he's come undone too.
Ah!
What's left? Undone.
Take ore. Picking up pawpaws. Put them in the basket. This is lost and found to spend shards on various
Near lost my
doodads.
train of thought just thinking about that place.
Various doodads. Pick it up.
The shard ain't lost either. Not anymore. Now to find a ticket out of this hole. Bootlickers dig their nasty thorns into his heels. Ever heard of a lung blossom? It's bigger than the stories say.
Oops.
Hard to get a sure footing in the bog.
Oh my god. Oh, that rock isn't real. Fuck.
The breath on that thing, like a scumbag sprung a leak.
Fuck off. Pick this up. There's gonna be stuff up here.
They say one whiff of lung blossom can make you lose your mind.
Pew 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 pew.
Well, a kid prunes it
There we
down
go.
to size somehow.
Later.
Mother only knows what happened in the bog. Kid never much cared to speak of it.
Boogieing out of here. I just realized that y'all can't see. I've been filming this entire time, and that
The
I'm
shard
covering
is
up
like
the
a poor man's core. But
score
beggars
that's in the
can't be
bottom left corner.
choosers.
Let's see if there's a better place for me to put this. I just
That's it.
noticed that.
Few more shards like that.
I've been playing for how
we'll be
long
back in
now?
business.
Well, score attack. I've only been doing it for like an hour.
A single shard can breathe new life
Oh
into
my
this place.
gosh, what do we want? Distillery. No, we want this thing so that I can bring things up.
The shard's got enough juice to spruce up any of these places.
Oh, right. And because of that, 2,500. I never picked up the pistols while I was out. I just never did. Okay. Moving along.
The city tried to use the shards to stake out the wilds. So much for that plan. Ankle gators used to roam the wilds, and they nested at Rotha's Lagoon. Many a tale folks used to scare their children straight originated here.
Coming through. There we go.
All kinds of beasts what don't know up from down, still lurking about. Only the city's brushers knew their way around the lagoon. Even the brushers learned to fear this place. They used to think that ankle gators were extinct. Well, they ain't. One of them's been living in the tall grass. They called her Queen Anne.
Nice, nice. Okay, so there's got to be something down here that I possibly missed. That's where I came from, so I need to check down here.
These beasts,
That's it.
they
Okay.
don't like company. Can't get hasty in a place like this.
Get up out of my face. Okay, moving merrily along.
Turns out Queen Anne got a hold of a shard. Ankle gators love shiny things. The lagoon's got plenty of other dangers, of course. Know what smells worse than an ankle gator's breath? A stinkweed. Ain't time for pecker hunting, but the kid can't resist. Can't fight Queen Anne without the proper tools.
Yay, the pike,
Rushers
finally.
use their pikes to keep their distance around here. Now the kid can do the same. Sharp sticks make Queen Anne nervous, so she backs off a bit.
That was late. Whatever. We'll go ahead and heal up. I don't care. Something
Most
nasty.
of those peckers are smart enough to stay out of Queen Anne's way.
No, come back. I needed all that shit.
Those pin cushions been living off the ankle gator scraps.
Come on. Nope. Try again. Nope. Try again. There we go. Pew 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 pew
Queen
pew pew
Anne
pew.
can't fit down some of these narrow paths. Queenie leads the kid into some kind of twisted trap. One bad step in that tall grass and he's Queen Anne's lunch. Still no sign of the shard.
Oh, wait. You will be the squirt lure. Wake up. Come on. Stab.
The closer you get to an ankle gator's lair, the thicker the
Come on.
tall grass grows.
Bip.
Kid's gotta make a run for it. That old gator's right on his tail. They make a tasty snack.
I don't have enough space to fight this dude right here.
Bad
Oh my
idea
God.
to walk in gator grass.
Thank you, Jesus. Alright, hold on, wait. Excuse me.
Queenie must have scared a bunch of peckers out of hiding.
Stop flying around so damn much.
Seems
Stop
like
it.
stinkweeds know to stay away from the queen.
Whatever.
Ankle gators don't much care for their young. That's why there ain't many around. Wanna know how to find an ankle gator lair? You use a kid as bait. The shard's sitting in plain view. Now she's coming for him. She's got nowhere else to go. They say if you run across an ankle gator, you better keep running. And now he's made a mad.
This sucks.
Rest in peace.
No problem.
That was for the brushers.
I almost fucking died against the bird. The big bird sucks to fight against. How do I get out of here? Oh, it's back this way. Yee!
It's
Okay.
done what needed to be done.
Okay.
Queen
Slowly making our
Anne's
way
reign
through
is
everything.
over.
Got a shard.
We even got a crown jewel.
Or are we gonna
Trouble
level
for a
up?
single shard.
Probably the
But
lost
you
and
know what?
found. I don't see a
was
reason to
worth it.
upgrade much to anything else. It's already like had that shit on lockdown. Oh, this was it.
We need an awful big lost and found under the circumstances.
Okay, hold on, wait. Pike vault, final warning, duel, whatever. Something pointy is for the pike.
Finders
I will take that.
keepers.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, give me all this shit. Nothing here. Okay. Something nasty.
Takes a careful touch to rattle those bones.
Something
like
pointy. We're gonna do the
that.
quick
To fix
chance.
a brusher's pike, you just need a good length of knife bark. Gotta make sure the pointy end's fastened on real tight.
Looks
Pike
good.
and repeater
All right.
in hand. He's like a man come straight from the
Let's
wilds.
boogie oogie oogie.
The next shard should be farther out there in the wilds.
We can do this. I'm trying to remember how this one works.
To prepare for the wilds.
Pointy
Ceylonia's
and
brushers
nasty. Hey,
practice
perfect. Those
in
are the two
Camp
weapons I'm
Dunsey.
using.
Had to navigate a maze
Oh,
of
right, this fucking
pinbushes
thing.
with nothing
Okay,
but a
we'll
pike.
try.
It's a dangerous test for a dangerous job. Health tonics were off limits at Camp Dunsey. They said they made you weak. The rules said he couldn't use any fancy footwork, just your brains and your pike.
Considering I didn't have but a couple of upgrades and got second place, that's all I
Alright,
care about.
Camp Dunsey. You got to go to the wilds.
Got this, getting the fuck out. And go level up my two weapons that I'm actually using.
You can see why the brushers prize those pikes of theirs.
Yep.
You don't want to know what he did to that thing. But believe me, it works.
Okay, just spent a shit ton of money. Let's go back out in the world. Yep. We're doing all right with these 5
Know how
shrines
Ceylon
activated.
became the richest
It's giving me
city
like
in the
40%
world.
extra. I forgot what
Two
it
words.
actually is giving me right now.
Point Lemaine. If the wilds could ever be tamed, it was gonna happen right here. But now, the greatest outpost past the city line is nothing but a freak show. The Army's triggers once had the place on lockdown.
Oh, I don't want this. I never did pick up the
Pick
pistols.
where they
All right.
left off. Bland,
Fuck this thing. I
just
don't
like
want
my
it.
fighting days. Gun like that can even put the wilds in check. Point Lemaine seen better days for sure, but it ain't done. Whole place shudders in a fit. The grand rail of Point Lemaine. Not only is it
When do these
still
things
there,
spawn? And
it
fuck me
still
over.
works. Of course, it's no longer shipping hides and alloys and spices, but it can give the kid a lift. Just as long as he can stay clear of the trouble on the tracks.
On through all this shit. Power shot.
Over with things the Calamity chewed up and spat out. Things eager to take back their turf.
Ow. Here we go on the literally on the rails.
Kid don't let so much as one of those things slip by. Lunkheads settled in like they owned the place.
And that's how it's done. Just sneak around, get a big crit.
Takes fancy footwork on the rail, but with wallflowers covered.
I just ate all of that. Excuse me.
Place used to be closed off,
Do, do,
but
do,
now it's
do,
split open
do.
like a rotten pineapple. Of course, the
Ow.
grand rails see
Try
much
this
more
again.
fighting in bygone
There
times.
we go. Give me the shit that I actually have leveled up. Thank you.
The Ura-Ceylondian War, 50 years ago, doomed to happen again. It was right here that Zulf's Ura forefathers decided to mix it up. Okay, so maybe we didn't get their sign-off on the whole Grand Rail thing. That was bad.
Wow, this sucks. Okay.
Not much
Ah!
there near the rail. The rail must have shook the Ura to the bone down in those dens of
Big
theirs.
crit. That.
Well, the
shard.
rail won't last much longer now that the kid took the shard. It's still got one good run in store for him, though. All the rotten wood there on the rails turned it into swamp weed central. Ever tried dancing side to side while holding your breath? choking on swamp weed. While
In the
Penny's trying to
snow,
look you in the eye.
both ways.
Well, let me tell you, it ain't fun.
There we go. Something fancy. Wait for all this shit to dissipate.
But then at last, it's the end of the line.
Finally.
Swamp weed out of those boots for days.
What was
Turns out
that?
he's got company up at the rail station, waiting for him.
What was that sound?
Not just another wallflower or pincushion, mind you. At first he thinks it's Zulf. Turns out he's wrong. This is for you, says the man. Then wham.
What was that sound?
When a kid comes to, the man's long gone. But something else is there. Well, what's a kid to do? He
Yee!
took the shard. He took the hit. And he took that note.
And he took the last chopper out of Vietnam.
That note cuts straight to the heart of things, don't it?
Completed the culture. Neat. Okay, let me poop this shard.
It ain't too late to unlock the potential of this place. Kid arrives just in time to sample Zia's famous cooking.
Okay, so I need to upgrade something. I've got all the shrines, so that'll just give me just foundation. I think either way, it's just gonna like give me
The
extra
memorial
stuff.
may be finished, but our part is far from over.
Look at this.
The culture, a still life of old unwanted keepsakes.
Nothing else that I want. I'm gonna talk to you. Don't have anything there that I want to level up.
The shards are getting harder to find.
What can I get here? Is there anything that I care about?
Ceylonia's army only took
Fancy.
the best, and the best
Okay,
of them
and string.
trained
Okay,
on
so no, I
Trigger
don't
Hill.
care about those two things. That's for the bow, the breaker bow, and the carbine. Which I don't give a shit about. Okay.
Not everything blew up in the calamity. Why, Colford Cauldron here blew up way ahead of its time. The cauldron boiled over some 300 years ago. They say it filled the skies with ash and the lakes with molten rock. If you wanted to survive something like that, you had to learn to adapt. So in a way, the beasts of the wilds, they're all survivors too. Best to keep out of the cauldron.
I'd like to turn around, please.
It's awful hot.
Go fuck yourself. Why do you block that direction? Block that way. I guess it wasn't alive
It takes
anymore.
a certain stubborn pride to keep on living in a place like this. As for us, we learned an awful lot.
Oh, I don't want this thing. This thing is garbage.
The raw power of the world fell right into our hands. Playing with the cauldron's fires became an addiction.
Yay, leveled up.
Sure, we dusted off a good many secrets out here. But we discovered other things we're better off not knowing.
Oh, fuck off. Get me out of here.
The taste of air is so hot it sticks to your lungs.
Get up and heal.
The unforgiving scent of sulfurous dirt.
Go ahead and heal up again. This fucking sucks. Let me through.
All sorts of awful things crawling underfoot.
Come on. Bip. Oh, God.
Never thought we'd find so much life in all that ash.
All that ass.
We kept on sifting through the cauldron's secrets.
Give me back my weapon that I want. Where is it? Where's the pike? Thank you.
The more ash we swept aside, the more life we found. Place as inhospitable as they come. But still we pressed on.
Bip.
After all, when we looked down inside Colford Cauldron, looked down through all the smoke and flames, we saw in there the heart of the world, the heart now laid bare by the calamity. We had to have it.
Find my way back.
As for the kid, he just has to get that shard out of there. Too bad taking that thing woke up every last stink eye from here to Charleston Bog. Sure, it ain't the most convenient path. Biggest stink eye he's ever seen's waiting for him on the other side. Well, it ain't polite to stare.
Ow. We're good. Okay.
And where there's one stink eye, there's always more.
Just break it all up.
The cauldron's tenants all gather up to bid the kid a fond farewell. Kid don't shed any tears for him, though.
How? Where did I slip through?
With a good spyglass, you can
Give me the
still see
fuck
cauldron
outta here.
from the city, but all the fires died out. There's nothing left of it.
It's just like another speed run through the game.
It comes back looking like the inside of a chimney. The shard works like a charm.
Okay.
You can hear the monument's heartbeat again.
What can I actually level up that matters? I don't think anything does, so whatever.
Just the occasion to crack open the distillery's private reserve.
Oh, something pointy. Break
Any
shields.
brusher's pike can cut to the bone.
Okay, cool.
But that one can cut through it.
Completed the city. Nope.
The city. Its riches, nothing but fragments now. The conscience. We haven't lost
Look
everything.
at all the money I have.
As long
Okay.
as we have that.
Okay, I'm gonna try going through with the stock pot.
You wolfs down too much too fast. It all goes to its
I just
end.
realized that I'm going in with 5 things equipped. We'll see if it's gonna be a big deal.
I've said a lot about the kid, but he ain't the only one wrapped up in all this.
This one's gonna be slow though because of the what's the buckets. Ankle gators.
What's he thinking? Let me see if I got this straight. I only heard it once.
Children just play activate. Children stand clear. I see you.
Once there was a normal Ura girl, but she wasn't born in the tassel terminals like the rest of her people. She was from Ceylondia.
Is anyone there? I want to go home.
I just realized that
Folks were
I
orphaned in the war,
have it
taken
where
in
I'm not
and
gonna
raised
get
inside
any
the city,
extra
on condition they would never return to the terminals.
black potions or whatever.
Ura refugees who came into the city.
Come on,
had to stay
spawn
for
some more
life.
people.
It was a way to reduce the risk of city secrets leaking out.
Let me with you. Searching.
The mama passed away from birth and complications.
Oh, he tells the
leaving
story
her
so
trapped inside that
slowly.
city with no one but her father. Her father was sharper than a brusher's pike, so he got a job working for the city's mancers. His daughter barely saw him.
Protecting child. Protecting.
Her father told her nothing of her Ura heritage. He told her nothing of the mancers. He
Come
told her
on, bring me
what
something.
he said.
Quit gabbing. I don't care.
Are you still there?
She took to studying
Wow,
the arts.
I got
learned
nothing
more
for that. I
from
killed
music
3
and history
things,
books,
and it
gained
didn't
a
level
knack
me
for
up at
strings
all.
and songs.
I see a thing. Anomaly detected. Hello, child.
Come back here. Dude just fucked
At
off.
first, she tried to be
And it
like
doesn't
the
matter.
girls,
Yeah,
but
so
her
this doesn't matter.
classmates spread
Okay,
word that her
so
father
here's the
was
thing.
a traitor,
I'm gonna
sent her out
look
to
something up
sea.
real quick. What are people doing to complete this thing? Because I think that the stories would do it, but they just don't. The enemies don't spawn quickly enough. So let me just look something up. See, this guy is activating a bunch of vitals. I guess he gives you more experience, which means more points. He goes to the first one and he places turrets around the statues. Okay. And like that's it. And he somehow keeps a thing going the entire time. I mean, that's what I thought was going on. Yeah, he just has a ton of statues. Okay, so I guess what I need to do is go here. I did level up. When defending, max health, critical chance. See if there's anything else that'll be helpful. Not really. Not that I can tell. 25% damage using secret skills. That's kind of nice. Okay. In the shrine, we're going to not have that.
Messiah Pollock. Garmouth.
Okay. That looks good. And then we have abilities and weapons that I have all leveled up. So we're going to go to the pipe. Gonna take a rip on the pipe. And hopefully this will let me get through. Because I think the experience does change the amount that you get. And this guy was just like pooping out turrets. He was just setting up turrets. And
the past catches up with the kid. Hardly had a moment's rest since all this started. Fair to say he's let
no problem.
Supposing what he says in his sleep ain't no lie. He never knew his old man, but he had his mama to take care of. Frail thing with pure white hair.
Oh, what did I fall through? Okay, so far so
Having
good.
his mama's hair to the kid no favors.
There's a hole
while
back
he was
there that I
growing
need to
up,
be wary
but
of.
he learned to hold his own out
Come
there.
on.
School ain't working out, so the kid signs up for a turn on the
Oh
ribbon
my gosh,
walls.
that hole is
Make
going
his
to be the
mama
death
some
of me.
money.
So
Thanks
far
to
so
folks
good.
like the kid, the walls kept Ceylondia safe from whatever's out there. The elements, the Ura, you name it. Once the kid done his time, he hurried on home. Turns out his mama's time was done too.
We're definitely keeping this going a lot longer.
The city had nothing for him.
Oh, there goes
Money he'd
one.
been
It's
sending
cool.
home was nowhere to be found either. So what
Ow.
the kid do? Why he went right on back to the walls for another 5 years. In the history of Ceylondia,
This is working out
nobody has
okay. I
ever
don't see any
volunteered for a second
others
shift on the
that happened up
walls.
here. I'm gonna go ahead and heal up.
Out there, kid learned to fend
Oops.
for himself. Learn to build. Learn to break. In time,
Yeah,
the
so
kid
the
earned
I guess it
standing with
makes the
marshals. They trusted him to
thing-
stand out farther than anybody.
go down slower and also give you more
One night,
gives you
On one of
more
his expeditions,
health
the ground
itself,
beneath him
or
shuddered,
more of the
cracked,
points.
and split apart. He saw nothing where the world used to be. The calamity happened just like that.
Something unexpected. I see things. Protecting child.
All the kid had to work with
So
was
far,
his
so
hammer
good.
and the clothes on his back.
How is this? I smile test subject. The floor is moving. Can I help you?
Through
I need to
twisted
set up
streets,
another one,
he
but I
ran
don't
with
have one
nothing but
yet.
the city crest and an old stranger's
I need another
voice
tonic
guide
to
him.
guard this area. Oh, right there. Give me a crit.
Will it finally arrive at Ceylandia's vaunted safe haven?
Do I have any
He and no
black
one else.
tonics? Nope. Okay, so this is a dead zone right over here. Sucks.
What
Oh
was I
god.
saying? Anyway. But then, all they got
Alright,
was
so this
more
is
thankless
rough. But
work
hey, my
from a man who
thing
ain't
is
even
going
asked
really
his
well.
name.
Here you are. Children. Children stand close. How desperate here. Would you come over here?
Alright, there's a
Sure,
black
I may
tonic.
be the one who dreamt up the walls and the
I need
bastion,
to set this up
but
like
the
right
kid made 'em
here.
real, not me.
Protecting child.
I'd like to say I'll never forget him.
Is that
What
it?
he's
Is that the whole
doing.
thing?
What he's done. I surely would.
59 times 17,000. Is that going to be... Hey, there it is. Oh, so I could have probably done that from the get-go. Actually, I did need to level up stuff so that I could actually fight. And I also needed to have... I need to be high enough level to have everything in the distillery. So that's it. That is 100% now in Bastion. I did get through it tonight. I had to start the game over again and play through for like another hour and a half or something like that, level everything up, which was not fun. I was not enjoying that. But that's it. Hey, I've completed that game. So that's 100%. Let me just double check my Steam thing. Yep, there it is. 24 out of 24. 100%. Fantastic. Well, this has been a journey and a half. This has been nice. Let me check something over here. Yeah, all about it. 100% achievement guide, not guide. This is not a guide. Please do not follow this. 100% achievement hunt complete. 24 out of 24. Done with Bastion. We can retire it officially. I can retire it officially. I don't know. It's a fun game. I may come back to it like years down the line. It's a fun game. So that's going to be it for stream right now. I don't really have anything else planned for tonight, and it is close to 2 o'clock, so I'm going to cut it now, and that'll be the end of this cycle of videos, also on YouTube. So coming up next Thursday, it'll be a new game. What is it going to be? I've already picked it out. It's going to be Grow Up. Grow Up I played Grow Home. You're kind of a robot that helps grow this giant plant structure up back into the sky, the spaceship where you came from. And it was a hell of a lot of fun. 100% of that. So Grow Up, I think, is going to play a lot very similarly. So I'm looking forward to doing that because I very much enjoyed Grow Home. Already 100% of that, so Grow Up. It's a pretty short game. I think it's. I don't know if I'll 100% it in a single session. Probably more like 2 sessions because there's just a lot of wandering around and everything like that. If it's anything like the first game, I forgot how much time. Here, I can check it out right now. How much time did I put into grow home. I put 9.5 hours into Grow Home and 100%ed it. 26 achievements. So Grow Up has 18 achievements, but that doesn't mean that those 18 achievements are any easier to get, or just because there are fewer achievements that it'll take less time. So I'm probably looking, if it's going to be like the other one that was 9.5 hours, it's probably going to be more like 2 sessions. So, but that'll be next Thursday, so that'll be fun. So be sure to look out for that next Thursday. Come watch me live, do that. 10 o'clock. Central. Am I Central Time? Where am I? Yeah, I'm Central Time. I'm not Eastern. Eastern is the coast. I'm not the coast. And if you're watching this on YouTube, then be looking for that series that'll eventually get released sometime. I'm a few weeks behind. I'm also like really far behind on my multiplayer stuff. I'm finally getting around to actually like committing and sitting down and editing through some of the multiplayer stuff and cutting things up. The first week, which I did, the test stream, which I did Monday night, and then the multiplayer stuff that I did Wednesday night with family, I've cut that up into like a half-hour video. So it's like 7 hours worth of material that I've cut down to about 30 minutes. I've got to do some final little tweaks because I've cut big chunks, and I want to try to go through one more time and trim the fat, make a little fun intro card or something like that I can use for subsequent multiplayer compilation videos and everything like that. And then after that, that's it. So thank you so much for tuning in and watching this, whether on Twitch or on YouTube. And next week, new game, so that's cool. That's it. Bye.